Its core protocol is disruption. Its core protocol is containment. If no one knows awareness, now people know what to look for. But me personally, making the appropriate parties aware is that not everybody has experienced it. And from that perspective, not a lot of people can identify with what's being said to targeted persons. If you understand a targeted person's perspective, then you're going to be able to understand the program in more depth. Mentally legalized gang stalking if it accidentally implemented it as a part of a national security package. Well, now that we know of gang stalking's existence, now we know to examine national security packages. We examine these bills more closely, then accidents like gang stalking will never happen. That could jeopardize the constitutional rights of the citizens here in this country. That's pretty much the gist at this point. To raise types of mistakes can and will be made at the congressional level if bill it doesn't understand and votes yes on it, and it goes to the president, he likely doesn't understand it either, because a lot of his political knowledge is derived from congressional knowledge. So if neither the Congress or the president understand the bill, then when it's approved by the president, I'm highly critical of the people that participate in gang stalking, namely gang stalkers themselves. I'm highly critical. And that's because personally, I'm highly critical of the fact. I don't see its value. All it does is communicators understand. Other TIs may not be able to understand what's happening to the degree that I have, and it can very much harm them. Men, women, and children are targeted persons in this country. I'm 100% for national. Um, I'm and that's at the local, state, and federal levels. Uh, it's a situation where all we can do is hope, because a program like this could take decades to fully investigate. It could take decades to fully investigate gang stalking, what's been implemented. It could take 50 years. By then, all the targeted persons will be either too old to understand the changes or deceased. It could take a long time to investigate this and fully repeal its. Formed and marked police, and then you're going to have your know at all that they're law enforcement. That is a good way to patrol. That is a good way to patrol. It's a solid way. State. So they're obligated to a standard of professionalism. Now, if everyday Joe Schmo type of everyday citizens are participating in a semi-policing uh, mechanism that is unmarked, they are not wards of the state. They are not sworn law enforcers. They're simply people taking signals and acting on cues and commands. You know, a person is fairly unpredictable. And yes, of course we need uh, stable community relations and so forth, but synchronization, I'm going to continue to be highly critical of this program until it is finally done away with.